I'm here by a fire in the woods. It is already December, but we have so little snow this year. I'm glad that we have even some. It makes the scene really light, but we don't have that much. So nice to see you again. I have a special thing for you that I want to tell you and that I want to show you. That's why I have been carrying this, my treasure bag, all the way here. So this happened one day when I came home. This was waiting on our front door. And this is all for you guys. I don't know if you can see it properly, or do you know what this is? But this says here that presented to Sanna Vaara for passing 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And that is you. I am so overwhelmed by this. At first I thought that I'm not going to show this. I'm not going to tell anyone about this. It's this Finnish kind of thing that we are really, what's the word, maybe modest. We don't want to be in the center of the attention, and we don't want to talk about what we have done or what we have, got in life. Then I also thought that this is not about me only. I mean, this is you. You are the 100,000 subscribers. So instead of trying to hide this, I'm going to show this because I want to be proud of what I have done, and I want to be so proud of you. I still don't know how you have found me, how on earth you are all there. And also 100,000 is a huge number. I think none of us really understand how much it is. So I actually took some time and I wrote down about 100,000 people, just to make it clear how many people that really is. So if all of you, 100,000 people, would hold hands and stand in a line, it would be 150 kilometers long. And that would reach all the way. I had to make this American way because I know you don't know any Finnish cities, so I chose American cities. So that line, if you would be holding hands, would reach from New York to Philadelphia, or from Chicago to Milwaukee. That's a long line. Also, if all of you, 100,000 people, would stand on top of each other's, of course, theoretically, but this is fun, you would reach 170 kilometers high. That is just to make it clear that airplanes averagely fly on 10 kilometers, and you would be 150 kilometers. And I also checked that the space is set to be starting at 100 kilometers. So if all of you would stand on top of each other, you would reach space. Oh my God, you would reach space. And this all continues. So if all of you, 100,000 people, could lift at the same time something, you could all lift an average size skyscraper. The really tall building. We don't have a single one in Finland, but I've seen them on TV, so I know that they're big. So you could all lift that up from the ground. You could also lift 1,818 elephants if you would all lift them together. Or if all of you, every single one of 100,000 people, would walk 1 kilometer, you would obviously walk 100,000 kilometers, which is twice around the world. You would walk twice around the world. Twice? There are so many of you, I cannot understand. I'm sitting here on the border of our small village that we have 25 people here. 25. You are there over 100,000. So that is just, it doesn't fit into my small head. And Finland is also a very small country. There are very few of us, I think 5.5 million at the time or something like that. But also, I also want you to know that there are 200,000 reindeers in the north of Finland, in Lapland of Finland. So you are only half of them, half the reindeers that we have. We have many reindeers. So I just want to say thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being so supportive of me. I'm still learning all of this. We all are learning until forever. I just hope that you remember that there are so many of you and there are so many of us that together we can do amazing things. I mean, we can lift skyscrapers if we want to. So I hope we choose to use that for good. I hope you the best evening wherever you are in the world. I will be making at least one more video before the end of this year. I hope to see you then. Lots and lots of love to you.